come here, invest in my region. This is my village. You are going to create employment to the people of this particular village. You have big rocks here. Take a look at this one. This is my village. In this area, we specialize in small-scale farming, where people plant cassava, banana, arrowroots, beans, and sweet potatoes. We experience short and long rains between the periods of January and November, which is enough to sustain the people of this particular place who are majorly small-scale farmers. But something is not right here. That is why I've decided to do this particular content today, to highlight some of the challenges that do happen in my area. There is a common saying that a frog does not leap during the daytime unless something is truly after its life. This is why I've taken upon myself to do this content, to highlight some of the things that I want you, my valuable viewers, to take a look at. But before I indulge in today's video, let me first of all take this opportunity to thank and appreciate the management of Gian and Naya Mascos for sponsoring this particular video. Gian and Naya Mascos are event experts who specialize in mascots entertainment in any kind of event. I know you may have attended some of the most boring events, some of the most non-entertaining events that if given another opportunity, you wouldn't like to attend at all. So it will only be wise if we get a message from our sponsors before we indulge in today's video. Mascots provide emotional connection with the audience in any event that is meant to make some fun and create some joy. You may have attended some of the most boring events in your lifetime that if given another opportunity, you wouldn't dare going back again to such kind of event. And that is why you have to hire Gian and Naya Mascos to give you that memorable event that will be very hard to be erased in the minds of those people in attendance. Gian and Naya Mascos emulate kind of the nice moves that move so well with the occasion, be it a birthday, be it a wedding, be it an anniversary celebration, or when even you are planning to do a homecoming party. I know you may have some people who are working abroad and they are coming back in the country. Kindly surprise them with this Gian and Naya Mascos that will create a memorable event that will be very hard for them to forget. Gian and Naya Mascots are specialists in birthday celebration, wedding celebration, rorashio, homecoming, anniversary, and even when you are doing what we call gender reveal. Contact Gian and Naya Mascos in the contacts given here so that you can have that kind of event that anybody will be in attendance will never be in a hurry to forget. Gian and Naya Mascos, let us go outdoor and have some fun. Welcome and thank you so much for always considering tuning into our most favorite online TV channel. This is definitely Public Desire Media TV. I'm your host Julius. In today's video, I'm going to highlight some of the human activities in my village that have largely affected our livelihood, have directly affected our livelihood and the way we live here. But before I do that, let me first of all take this opportunity to thank and appreciate all of you, my valuable viewers, who are watching this particular channel for the very first time. If you know that you are watching this particular channel for the very first time, feel at home, feel welcome. This is the only online TV channel that will give you the rare opportunity to enjoy watching exact, accurate, specific, and relevant content that is meant to make you, my valuable viewer, a better person in whatever you do. As you can see from the background here, I am actually in my village. This is where I belong. This is where I was born, and this is where I am at the moment. And for you, my valuable viewers who are watching the channel for the very first time, thank you so much for taking this particular opportunity to watch this particular channel, because it is only on this particular channel that you'll get the rare opportunity to enjoy watching exact, accurate, specific and relevant content that is meant to make you a better person in whatever you do. Now, my part-time activity that I normally do when I'm free is to defend the wildlife and also to defend the environment. I'm a wildlife and environment campaigner. I also take my free time to highlight some of the effects that can actually affect human livelihood. So one of them being source of water. A source of water directly affects human beings because it is from water that you can also water our plants. This is also a source of livelihood for our cattle. It's also another it's also a way of protecting environment when we water our seed beds and also some seedlings where we want to plant trees. Now in today's video it is a rather different one because I rarely do this kind of content. You know, we all know that my content is majorly about poverty eradication and ways you can make yourself better each and every day. Now in today's video I'm going just to highlight some of the things that I'm not happy actually that I've witnessed and are not pleasing to me. I'm going to take it upon with the area residents and to see how we can talk and discuss them at another level. Because if we don't protect our environment, the environment will surely hit back. And we all know the effects of the environment. When they hit back, there'll be a lot of heat, there'll be excessive damage to some of the water points, okay? Now, I'm in my village, I'm not happy at all. You can see from the way I'm addressing the issue, this village is facing some challenges which if not attended to, then sooner or later we may not be able to have proper livelihood in this region. So this particular place, once upon a time, was full of water. This place you are seeing here, but I'm actually today standing. I'm actually standing at this water point where those days when I was young, this used to be a very, very deep place. Many years back, that is early 80s up to somewhere 90s, this used to be a very, very deep water point. But today, as you can see from the look of things, I'm actually standing exactly at the place where when we were young, we used to be carried by our elders on their shoulders. But the human activity on land have largely affected this particular place. If you're watching my channel for the very first time, let me first of all highlight the challenges that happen in my region. And I'd like anybody watching the video to take it upon him or herself to tell the electorate that if you don't take care of the environment, then actually we might not realize the full potential of this particular region. I've said it before and I'm going to repeat that there's no dignity in poverty. All of us who are fighting poverty, we want to make ourselves food sufficient. We also want to make ourselves self-reliant by working, because it's only through working that we can be able to feed ourselves. But today's video actually is going to go attend to some challenges that hinder progress in this particular area. One of them being the road network here. I've seen politicians coming here. I've seen them trying to woo voters here, the electorate, to tell them what they are going to do for them. But in my own view, I would like the electorate to know that if they choose somebody who does not have the interest of the villagers at heart, then we are going to continue to have the same problems year in, year out. One of them being the road network. The truck drivers here who normally come here to collect the harvested sand, they have trucks here. They don't attend to the road network. That gives them their daily income. So we want to talk to the people here, tell them that these truck drivers, they have to contribute something to make sure that we have a proper network, road network, right from there coming to the place where they're going to collect sand. So today I'm going to walk, as I'm doing right now, just to see where they are collecting sand and to see if they have actually participated in the road network that actually gives them their daily income. Thank you so much for watching. I want you to continue watching this particular video from the beginning until the tail end, so that at the end of it I will actually see your comments in the comment section, and to see where you're watching this particular video. Assess your area, see the challenges that they do have, see if you have similar challenges, and if we can solve them. Oh, sorry, see, I'm falling. God, I was falling down. Okay, so those are the challenges you go through to collect some videos for you. Now, these are the challenges you see. Just take a look at this area. You see? Just see at this area. Somebody was living here, but because of sand harvesting activities, is no longer staying there. And the trucks make their way daily to that particular point to collect the sand. I want those people who are in charge of this particular region to see and look into it, that those people who collect sand here give us some part of their revenue to maintain our road network. So continue watching this particular video. I'm going to talk to some of them, some of the villagers here, just to get their view on what they think about this particular issue. Stay tuned. I'm seated here by this particular place, trying to have some time alone. You see, when you have some time alone, you get free time to think about fresh things, what you want to accomplish, when do you want to accomplish them, and how do you want to accomplish them. When I was around 10 years to 15 years, you could hardly pass this area. This water point was a very dangerous place for kids to pass. But today, as you can see, the human activities on land has severely affected this particular place. The riparian areas have been harvested. People have destroyed those riparian areas and almost made this particular place so dry. This is the effect of human activity on land. I remember I told you, my valuable viewers, that my pastime activity is a wildlife and environment campaigner. So when I'm free, when I'm not so busy with my daily activities, I normally take time to look around and see how I can protect my environment and wildlife. So this place was full of water. Let me show you. We used to stand somewhere there when we were very young and wait for an elder person to come and carry us on his shoulder to pass here, to pass this particular place. But with time now, this is a very shallow place. You can just walk by. Even the waterfall that used to be here, it is no longer here. It is no longer here. There used to be a very nice waterfall here. It is no longer here. So, my valuable viewers, why am I telling you all these stories? I want to show you the effect of destroying our environment, because the environment normally hits back. When you destroy your environment, let me assure you for free that the environment will surely hit back. It has hit hard on us. We are not getting sufficient rainfall as the way we used to get those many years back. And in a nutshell, we have contributed largely to the destruction of our environment. Now that there's no more water here, which was quite enough to sustain us. You see, where I'm standing here today, that water you are seeing over there used to reach here. So all this area I'm walking on today, this used to be covered by water. Now, as an environment and wildlife campaigner, I want today to take it upon myself to talk to my villagers, friends and relatives who are staying in this particular area, just to tell them that if you tamper with the environment, if you tamper with something that sustains livelihood, these are the results. I'm sure this is 2026. I'm sure if this trend continues, I'm very, very sure, and I can tell you for free, that come 2030 or 2035, we will not have even a single drop of water here. I'm talking about 2026 up to 2020, up to 2030. That is 4 years time. You see, in the year 1970s and 80s up to 85, this place was covered by water. It was covered up to this particular area, and nobody could pass here unless you are a grown-up. You will carry a boy or a child on your shoulders to be able to pass here. But what am I seeing today? You see, today I'm just walking here and crossing freely. I've just crossed this particular place. This was also a water drinking point for our cattle. Those days when we used to graze our father's cattle, we used to get time here to bring our cattle here to drink water. But from the look of things, things have really changed. Thank you so much for watching this particular short video. It is a clip just to show you the effect of mankind activities on my village. And also, if you have a similar problem in your place, in your area, let me see your comments in the comment section. I'll be very, very glad, very, very glad to see your comments. So this particular guy has just brought his herd of cattle to this particular water drinking point. You can see the effect of deforestation and also the effect of human activity on land. So the water level has really dropped, and we still depend on that particular place. And that is what I normally say, that if we destroy our environment, the environment will eventually hit back. I had an opportunity to meet my fellow villagers who are working so hard in their effort to evade poverty. Remember, Public Desire Media TV is a channel that provides the platform to showcase those people who have worked so hard in their effort to evade poverty in the minimum ways that they do. These are sand harvesters who harvest sand and eventually sell to those people who have trucks for purposes of building construction. You all know that whenever I see this kind of challenge, I normally take it upon myself to see if I can manage. And today, I also tried my hand in doing so. It wasn't an easy task for me because it's not something that I'm used to doing. But I want you, my valuable viewers, to rate my performance out of 100%. Is it 10%, 20%, 50%, 70%, or 0%? Take a look. Take a look. Just take a look and let me see your comments in the comment section. Now, somebody who may want to get sand from my friends here is here. He's here with us. He's going to share his number so that when you want proper sand, you can contact him. So I'm going to give him the opportunity to tell you, my very valuable viewers, his telephone number so that when you're in need of sand, you can come right over here. My friend, so I have a customer here who may like to get your telephone number so that when in need of some sand, can come here and take sand. Tell us your mobile number, please.
07.
Speak up, please. 07?
0741.
Okay.
24.
Okay.
89. 98. 73.
Repeat again.
0741. 24. 98. 73.
That's it. Now, my valuable viewers, if you want to get proper sand, he is here with his friend. You can see this is where they get sand here. Very, very nice sand, which you can use for building. I've tried my hand. I've seen how difficult it is, and I'm going to continue working because the struggle against poverty is real. We all have to work and make sure that we sustain ourselves. I'm going to pin his mobile number. When you need sand, where in Kisumu, Nairobi, Eldoret, anywhere, you can come and get very, very good sand. You can see from yourself, this is the quality. See? The quality. So good. So good. So good. Okay? Now let me continue working with my friends here. So I'm here with my friends here. They're also here with me. I'm going to give them an opportunity to say hi to you. And just to wave. Salimia watu huku. Wakuone. Hello.
Hi.
Hello. So this is Africa. We are happy here in Africa. We are working together as a team. And the beauty of this Africa is that we have got a lot of things that we do share. When you get an opportunity like this one, you bring your people here, we work, and also make sure that at the end of the day, they get employment. So the good thing here is that we have proper building sand. You can see. Okay. This is very good quality. Very nice quality. Very, very nice quality. So I've shared their telephone number here. You can come and buy from them because the struggle against poverty is ongoing. We work together to evade the jaws of poverty. So this particular guy has just brought his herd of cattle to this particular water drinking point. You can see the effect of deforestation and also the effect of human activity on land. So the water level has really dropped, and we still depend on that particular place. And that is what I normally say, that if we destroy our environment, the environment will eventually hit back. So my valuable viewers, we are having proper stones here, which if you get a contractor here, if you get an investor who can come actually and invest in bringing a stone crusher here, then all this can create employment to the use of this particular region. Remember, Public Desire Media TV is a channel that inspires everybody to continue working hard in an effort to have proper feed and proper food, and also have some money in the pocket. I said it before and I'm going to repeat that there's a global assumption in the entire world that if you have food on the table and you have money in your pocket, then you are a happy person. So the efforts that we do have today in our life is to make sure that we eat and have some money for our surplus needs. So in my village, we have this kind of stone and rocks. The rocks can be crushed and also have proper building ballast, which can create a source of employment. We have quite a number of the big rocks here. You can see them for yourself. The rocks are everywhere in my village. So I'm appealing to anybody who's watching this particular video, wherever you are in the world, come here, invest in my region. This is my village. You are going to create employment to the people of this particular village. You have big rocks here. Take a look at this one. If you crush this particular rock, this one is going to have good ballast that can give employment to the youth of the area. We are all struggling for two things in this particular world. We are looking for how we can get food on the table, at the same time have some money in the pocket. Now, if you bring a stone crusher here, all this region here, once we harvest the sand, we are going to harvest the ballast here also for building construction purposes. So this is my region, my valuable viewers. I'm showcasing the potential that do exist in my region, and I'm inviting all investors from all over the world, whether it is Belgium, America, United States of America, that is whether you're watching from Germany, or you are watching from India, or if you are also watching from Netherlands, you can also come here, bring your equipment, crush the stones here, and we are going to have a source of income. Poro, manobe. So, my valuable viewers, you have just had an opportunity to try my hand in that activity. You all know that wherever there is a chance, I normally take the opportunity and the challenge to try my hand in it. You can see all this area is proper sand which they use to sell, and the truck drivers will normally come here, bring their truck over here. At the end of the day, they get customers, and the struggle against poverty is ongoing. We all work towards eradicating poverty, and that is the only thing that can make us all have a proper and decent living. So this is my region. I've said that these stones can also be crushed. Anybody who has an interest in crushing these stones can bring a stone crusher here. Then the villagers here always will get a way of working here. Thank you so much, my valuable viewers, for watching this particular video from the beginning until the tail end. It has come to the ultimate end. It couldn't be better than this. I'm actually in my village. This particular video was actually meant to highlight some of the existing opportunities that you can find in my region. This is my region. If you are interested also in harvesting these eucalyptus trees, you can do so, because these ones are for building construction. Also, you can also use them as source of fuel in any financial, not a financial activity, in an educational institution, any institution that uses firewood. You can also come here and harvest this so that you can, at the end of the day, use them as fuel. This particular region is very rich in some of the farming activities. They do so well in maize crop farming, beans, cassava, sweet potatoes, and also yam. This is a short video actually to highlight some of the existing opportunities in my region. If you are interested in coming in this particular region, you can find your way. Give me your contacts in the comment section. Let me see where you are at the moment so that you can connect and find your way in my region. Now, in a nutshell, today's video was about my village, to see what you can get, because the struggle against poverty is still ongoing. I've tried to showcase the strength and the available resources that we do use each and every day, so that at the end of the day we get what we truly look for. Remember, the struggle against poverty is still ongoing. We are looking for two things in this particular world. We are looking for happiness, we are looking for wealth, because the global assumption is when you are wealthy, you are happy, and when you are happy, you are wealthy. The assumption is still on. We work every day in an effort to make sure that we are happy. We work every day in an effort to make sure that we get food on the table, and that is the core purpose of this particular channel. Public Desire Media TV also takes the pride to give you random street interviews on matters of human concern. There are 4 things that affect human growth and development. They are education, food, health, and also security. So in future, I'm going to conduct what we call random street interviews in any part of the world, any part of my country, to address these 4 things that actually affect human growth and development. Thank you so much for watching the video from the beginning until the tail end. It has come to the ultimate end. Let us meet in the next video. I say thank you. Don't forget to support the channel by subscribing if you haven't subscribed. Don't forget to share this particular video with all your contacts in the contact section. And most importantly, let me also see your comments in the comment section. Let me know where you're watching this particular video from, in the effort of also supporting the channel. Thank you so much. I say bye-bye.